What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tasmanian. I'm hungry and I'm running out of food. So right now I'm about to show y'all how to finesse a cheap, easy, quick meal that's gonna taste delicious and fill my tummy with exactly what it needs to be happy. The ingredients, right? Rice, white rice, a bag, everyone has it. Some corn, maybe you have this in your cupboard or whatever. Hopefully you do, because that's what I'm gonna use. Some black beans. You don't need to use black beans. You can use whatever bean you got up in there. You feel me? These, the whole pack was like $1 at Aldi. It's just a pack of tortillas, easy. Some olive oil, a bunch of seasonings. I'm probably gonna use garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, black pepper, some salt, maybe some Lawry's, I don't know. Some red pepper flakes, some smoked paprika, because I got an onion in this hole. I'm about to chop up this onion with some smoked paprika. And this Italian seasoning I'm gonna use for the chicken, because we got some chicken, you feel me? Right now I'm thawing it out. Quick trick, if you got chicken and it's frozen, put it in a pot with some water and wait for that whole to thaw. Water has a higher specific heat capacity than chicken, so the chicken gonna thaw. Science. And just a pot for this and that, and we're gonna see what happens once the chicken's thawed and I start making the rice. All right, so we chopped up the onion, and ideally we would want cheese, because I'm a big boy and I like cheese, but we don't have that, and we broke, so we're gonna use whatever we can. I got some creamy Alfredo sauce here. We're gonna see what this tastes like. It's gonna be lit. It got Parmesan and Romano cheese in it, and it got cheese culture. This is cheese, it's fine, we good. But yeah, let's see if the chicken is thawed out. Oh, we cooking. So the chick to get rice, right? I got the heat coming up on here. I'm gonna let it simmer. The trick to good rice is to let it simmer in a pot for a little bit before you add the water with butter. We don't have butter because we broke. But I found this in the fridge. This belonged to my roommate. I'm gonna use it. The good ratio is a cup of rice to a cup and a half of water. You can do the math if you want to make more or less. I'm gonna do a half cup of rice, so I'm gonna use 0.75 cups of water. It's gonna be lit. So we're using vegetable butter. Boom. And you're gonna let it melt around, get up in there. If you feel like this is a lot of butter, use less. Use less. I mean, this is a vegetable-based butter, so I'm not tripping over it that much, and I barely ever use butter. I usually use olive oil, but we're using rice, right? We making rice right now, so yeah, you're gonna put the rice up in there. Ooh, mama. Yes, sir. Gonna mix it. Sure you get the butter all over the rice. Now, this temperature is probably gonna stay like between 2 and 4 or lower. I'm not gonna go beyond 4 because you want it to simmer slow. No, you want it to simmer slow. You feel me? And that's how you get the rice to come out perfect. So that's what we're doing around here, and it's gonna be lit. So right now we want smaller pieces, because like I said, we're making a taco. I'm just gonna cut it. Boom. That's embarrassing. That one's better. There we go. Oh yeah, now I look like I know what I'm doing. We lit. So we got 4 small pieces here as we're making a taco. I might cut it up later more, but I don't want it to be too small. You see, it's already, I'm gonna show you the brand I got. It's already seasoned chicken, but of course I'm gonna season it because I'm black. And there's no such thing as too much seasoning. For the brand we got, Kirkwood garlic herb, except I don't get it at Costco. I got this at Aldi because we black. Not even because we're broke. It's lit. Also, respect the hustle. Respect, if y'all aren't messing with these, if you're poor or if you don't have a lot of money or you don't cook like that or you don't know what to eat during the day, this bag, you put it in a microwave for 6 minutes, pop it out, season it, eat it. It's a whole meal. It's lit. Alright, so the rice has been chilling here for like a good maybe 3-4 minutes. That might even be too long, but it's just because I'm filming a video. You want to put more video. Like I said, I'm doing a half cup of rice, so I'm gonna do 0.75. But I'm honestly gonna do a little bit more because I'd rather have it come out. I'd rather not have it like, especially because I'm gonna be recording. I don't want it to be, you know, hard at all. I want it to be firm, but I want it to be soft. And that's the key to perfect rice. It needs to be firm and soft at the same damn time. I got two bad hoes at the same damn time. So we're low-key frying the chicken, except we're frying it in olive oil. You want to be generous, but you don't want to be too generous, you know, because it's only one piece of chicken, so I don't need that much oil. That's good. That's a little more than a capful. Will be good. Season the chicken. I like to do each season individually. It's black pepper. We got red pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper, because this is supposed to be a spicy dish. Just a little bit of that. Now with these seasonings, like I put each one on the chicken, but it's only going on one side. I like to coat the chicken, so as I'm doing it in here, I'm also adding the same seasoning into the pan, into the oil itself, so that one side isn't seasoned and the other side isn't just like out here chilling with no makeup on. You feel me? Now, as you're cooking, you want to periodically stir the rice. I just did it, and then I put a cover on it because you don't want the water to evaporate and escape. You want the way to get the rice soft is to have it soak up some of those juices. Now here we have this Italian seasoning, right? The Italian seasoning I mentioned before. It has, let's see, it has margarine, rosemary, thyme. Savory. I don't know what that is. That's weird. Sage, oregano, and basil. I'm mostly focused on the sage, oregano, and basil. The other shit I could give, or I could care less about. But I'm just gonna put a little bit on this because we're not making an Italian meal. But I just want the sage and the basil. I'm gonna put a little bit on the chicken. Just a little bit on the chicken, and I'm not gonna put it in the pot. But now you see, I got the seasonings in there. I got the oil, and now it's time to put the chicken in the pot. So this is going to be so damn satisfying. Hold up, watch this. One piece. Ooh, that's the sound you want to hear. That's the sound you want to hear. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, everybody listening. That's the sound you want to hear. Yeah. Make sure you're practicing proper cooking etiquette, right? You don't want to touch anything with the same hands that you just touched the chicken with. So make sure you're washing your hands periodically with soap. I'm about to take off the camera and put some soap on my hand. So you want to make sure that you're moving the chicken around in the oil because there's seasoning in there, right? The point of me putting the seasoning in was so that I could get the bottom of the chicken seasoned as well. So you want to make sure that you move it around in the juices, make sure that you get it to split everywhere. Now the heat right now, I put it on too high to actually cook the chicken. I just wanted the pan to warm up faster. I wanted to cook at the same temperature as the rice, a little lower, just so it cooks slowly. That's how you get really tender chicken. That's how you get tender meat in general. You want to. I wish to God I had a slow cooker, but I'm in college and I don't. So I'm gonna tell you a quick story while everything's heating up and everything like that. I've always loved to cook. But one year when I was younger, I was really young, I was maybe like 4 or 5 years old. It was Mother's Day and I wanted to make my mother breakfast in bed, right? I wanted to make her eggs and I think I wanted to make her pancakes. So I got up and I took some eggs and I just put them in like whole eggs, like in the shell. I would take one out and show it to you right now, but I don't have any because that's why we're doing this. But whole eggs, I put them in the microwave and I just put it on whatever time and I was like, I did it, right? No, I didn't. It blew up in the microwave, made a huge mess. If you want to know what it looks like, you can Google it or you can test it out for yourself. It explodes in the microwave and leaves egg everywhere. Ruined the microwave. That's the second time that I ruined a microwave. And mother, if you're watching this, I apologize to you for that. You didn't deserve that. No one deserves that. But it came from a place of love. I care about you, and I wanted to show it. Forgive me. All right, so let's see what we're working with. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, all right. So look close. See that? You see, it's not clumped together. Let me take it out of there. It's not clumped together or nothing. You got individual pieces of rice here. And that's what you want. It's soft and it's firm. And it's about to be delicious. It's about to be delicious. So I'm gonna turn the heat off. Let's check this chicken. Ooh, she's sexy. Ooh, she popping it too. Look at her, she popping it. All right, so we're gonna flip it. We're gonna see the color. That's the color we want. Yes, a little browning. That's all we're looking for. We're not looking for black. We're not looking for burnt. We're looking for a little brown. That's perfect. This is perfect chicken. We're gonna flip it and let the other side cook a little bit. I might turn down the heat. Or maybe turn. Look at that. Look at that. She cute. Isn't she cute? She cute. I would take her to prom. And I'd show up. I wouldn't stand her up. I'd show up. I meet her father. I try to get it good with the mom too. We're gonna put the lid on. We're gonna put that back off. I turned off the heat on the rice. I'm gonna keep it on the burner though, just cause actually it's perfect. I'm gonna take it off the burner. Now we chilling right there with the rice. Corn and the beans are warm and we just waiting right now. I'm gonna go ahead. See, I'm gonna cook the tortillas in this same pot. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cook the tortillas in the same pot. So I would like to mention that I ended up in the middle turning up the heat to 4. 4 was the max that I go to. And that's just if like it wasn't browning fast enough because your boy is hungry. But we gonna lit this again. I love doing that. It smells amazing in here, bro. Brown. 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 We got chicken. The chicken done. So I'm going to lower the heat. I'm gonna take the chicken. I'm gonna put it on the cutting board, and then I'm going to put the tortillas in the same pot because the grease is already in here. I don't want to use more butter or more oil. I'd rather just fry the tortillas. I'm gonna do 2 right now in the pot itself. But for now, let's grab this cutting board and get this chicken out of here. I realized that I didn't cook the onions. It'd be like that sometimes, you know. You got a plan and you get caught up in everything else and you don't cook them. So we're gonna put them in there now, real quickly. I'm gonna use a spoon because I don't need the whole spatula. You know, you wanna get the onions all up in the juice because the seasoning and the juice from the chicken and everything is going to give this flavor. The only thing that I'm really gonna add is maybe a little bit of salt, a little bit of paprika, a smoked paprika, that's what I like. And maybe some black pepper, but the juices from the chicken is what's gonna season this the most. So that's why I cook it in the same pot. I usually cook it alongside the chicken, but as you can tell, I did not do that. I'm pretty soon I'm gonna move this rice out of this pot, put it in a little bowl, and and I'll heat up just a little bit of this, because I want to see what this tastes like on top of the taco. But yeah, a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, if it will cooperate with me. There's nothing more awkward than grabbing your seasonings and going to season your food, making the meal, having everything like warmed up, and then realizing that you're out of black pepper. But it is what it is. We stole some. We stole some black pepper. Don't tell my roommate. Yeah, right now what we're doing is just caramelizing the onions. You see this brown color? This brown color, that's what we wanted. That means that these onions are caramelized and delicious. And these are gonna go very well with the chicken. All right, so Like I said, we're making small tacos. I let the chicken sit for a while to make sure that all the juice soaks back into the chicken because I don't want to cut it and then have the chicken ooze everywhere. It's gonna ooze a little bit. See, look. Hold up. We're gonna take, actually I'm gonna take longer strips. Perfect. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, yo, that's busting. Oh crap. Oh my God. I impressed myself. I'm so impressed by myself. Wow. Damn. Yo, see, the worst part about cooking is like, when it's good, you want to eat the ingredients before you can actually use the ingredients. Like I'm sitting here like, man, let me eat another piece. But I cannot do it. I gotta make sure that I got enough of these tacos. I'm gonna cut it. So I'm basically just trying to get, you know, smaller bit, because I'm putting it on a little tortilla, so I just want smaller pieces of chicken. You know? Hold up, let me show you. The reason for slow cooking it, right? I'll show you. That right there. Tender meat. That's right. That right there. Tender meat. That's why you cook it slow. Tender meat. You can cut this with a spoon. Tortillas, you only want to have it cooking for a couple seconds on each side. On the sleeve, you see. Because you don't want it to be too firm. You want it to be floppy because you need to pack it, right? I wish I had some, like, I don't know, some extra stuff. You know, like this tortilla, I would say this tortilla is done, at least on this side. It's not that much oil in here, but I'll add a little bit, or I'll add some, maybe I'll add some more of the vegetable butter, we'll see. Again, making small tacos out here, so we're not gonna pack them all the way with all the ingredients. I'm just gonna put a little bit of each thing on one taco. So I got a little bit of rice on here. I'm about to put a little bit of the black beans and corn on here. I seasoned the black beans. I put garlic powder, onion powder, red pepper, and black pepper in here. I didn't add any salt because black beans are high in sodium as it is. So we're not gonna try to have a heart attack. We're just trying to make things taste good. So a little bit of black beans. Just like that. That's a perfect amount. A little bit of black beans, a little bit of corn. The corn I didn't put anything in because they taste fine as they are. It's just corn, and everything else already has a lot of flavor. I'm not gonna do too much corn because I want to put a lot of chicken in this hole. Just a little bit of corn, rice, and then some chicken. Look at that. I mixed the chicken with the onion, so we got everything up in here. A lot of flavor. There are a lot of different flavor combinations going on, and that's the key to good cooking. You feel me? You want to have flavor combinations that complement each other. You know, like onions, chicken. You know, garlic, onion. You feel me? And you can mix cultures when you're cooking. That's the point, I guess, of this. You know, to show there are like 3 different cultures. I got American culture in here. I got tacos in here. So Mexican culture. I got Italian culture with the chicken and some of the seasonings. You can blend whatever you want to make it taste good, as long as it tastes good. See, this chicken's kind of full. Oh, not this chicken. This taco's kind of full. Let's see. Can we fold it? Can we fold it? Because if we can fold it, we good. Oh yeah, we good. I'm gonna add just a little bit of the Alfredo. Got an Alfredo in here. I heated up the Alfredo in the pot. And we're not using a lot, just a little bit, because I don't want it to overpower anything or offset anything. I just want a little bit of sauce or something to make it pop in a different way. So that's what this is. Again, blending culture. We're gonna see what it tastes like. But that taco is done. For the others, I might use some hot sauce on them as a sauce, as opposed to using this, like maybe some ranch and hot sauce, because I enjoy ranch. But we're gonna see what this tastes like. I'm ready if you are. Oh yeah, we did that. We did that. That's fire. Damn. All right, man. That's been an episode, the first ever episode of Trap Kitchen. That's what we calling it, Trap Kitchen. First ever episode of Trap Kitchen. That might already be a thing. Who knows? I don't care. It's been your boy Tasmanian. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, be sure to like, subscribe if you did, share it around, all that good stuff. Y'all have a good day.